Hi, I'm Zizile Lephalala. My role is sector head for healthcare, construction, and hospitality. The role entails originating transactions across corporate and investment banking product suites for clients within the three sectors. So this is done through understanding the client's operations and the environment in which they operate in, and thereby producing solutions that are bespoke for the clients to achieve their objectives. The COVID-19 outbreak was detrimental to the global economy. The hospitality sector was hardest hit, and this is because of the restrictions with both business and leisure travel. And locally, we had restrictions to curb the infection of COVID-19. So what this really meant is that the companies in the sector had months of no trading, meaning zero revenue, whilst they had to service their fixed costs. And this included servicing their debt facilities. As we know, key operating expenses for or any business operating is payroll. So the operators in this sector had to make difficult decisions in terms of issuing Section 189s to some of their employees, as well as reducing salaries to maintain low operating costs. And so what that really did was that it put their debt facilities at risk in terms of the covenants that are in place, as well as the repayments. As a result, the funders had to provide additional support to these clients by revising financial covenants, deferring repayments, and in some cases, providing additional liquidity. In terms of full recovery, we expect to see full recovery specifically on the tourism side in 2024, and really the lag is driven by international inbound travelers that have not returned as yet. And on top of that, there is negative impacts from the global economy at the back of the Ukraine-Russia war, which has now translated into global higher inflations as well as rising interest rates. And so what we're expecting to see is a slower recovery in tourism. However, gaming is nuanced, as we've seen that subsector is quite resilient. The recovery in the gaming sector has been stronger than their peers, and to date they're trading at 90% of pre-COVID levels, and we anticipate that they will exceed pre-COVID once full trading is back in play. Whereas hotel operators are still trading at 60 to 70% and are the ones that are mainly affected by international travel as well as the global economy as a whole. So Absa's sector expertise is really centered around providing clear and relevant advice to our clients and assisting them to achieve their ambitions. So Absa has played a key role in the past and has a strong track record of supporting sector players. We have committed over 10 billion in the sector. And to date, we have strong appetite to provide sector players to recover post-pandemic and are looking at key transactions that are taking place in the sector. One of the key initiatives that Absa participated in the height of COVID is a partnership with BPESA and the youth of South Africa in terms of putting together training for cross-skilling employees that had lost their jobs during the height of COVID. And this is just further to highlight the support that Absa has for the sector and the growth that we anticipate to see in the future.